Hey, what's going on? Another Take Virgin gang. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today on something I feel like showing off. Well, bam, we got Iono from Shiny Treasure EX. Beautiful card. Not quite as good as the one from Clayburst, where it's, the mukbang one. Shows her personality as a streamer. But this one got all her Pokemon in it. Hanabushi did a great job on the art. This one does have a good personality too. It's got a nice little vibe. Iono's definitely going to be one of the trainers when people are pretending to latch on to them. When people are going oh yeah, trainer cards are super keen, guys. This is going to be one of them that people will latch on to. So pick one up. If you like the card and you just pick it up, you'll always have a great time picking up that stuff as well. The colors, the character, all that stuff absolutely rock. Let's talk about something. I love talking about the Pokemon Reddits. When I talk about the r/Poke investing one, which is my absolute favorite thing, there's just so many funny things to look at that just make me feel better about collecting and all the things I do, the decisions I've made. But people are always like, PokemonTCG, r/PokemonTCG is a lot more positive, a lot more. I've always been of the assumption that they're all basically the same, and people kind of use them just willy-nilly. You'll just find more concentration of investors on r/Poke investing, obviously. And there's people who are like, no, that's the more positive one. That's the one that has more collectors and more about the hobby. It's a little true. I'll say you'll have a little bit more content, but there's some fucking weird stuff on r/PokemonTCG. Some real goofy things that you'll find on all the other ones too. Let's actually pull that up and let's review the much better r/PokemonTCG just to show people, just to show that basically all these Reddits, you'll have the goofies on them. You'll have the exact same goobers saying the exact same shit on all of them. Let's look at this. I bet we find some money talk on here. Ooh, let's start with an easy one. This is a talking point all day. I saw this on Instagram, saw this on YouTube. People are kind of losing their mind about this. I think it's a little funny. Some Walmarts are apparently charging $90, $89.99 for ETBs now. And look at that. They got the Destiny Rivals. They got the Mewtwo. They got the Ball Fingers. They got Giovanni sitting right there. He's a little black-faced. That's a little racist. That's okay. It's one of those things. You look at that. You look at the ETB. And then you see that price tag down there. You got that $90. And the people that I've seen complaining about this a lot are resellers, which I think is funny. I think that's hilarious that your grift has now been edged in on by Walmart. Look, I'm not saying it's okay for Walmart to do either. I think it's terrible. But I think it's bad that everybody does this stuff. I think anybody who charges this amount for fucking $50, $55 ETBs is stupid. But you know what? It's the people that validated all these purchases on Whatnot, the secondhand market, GameStop, Facebook, all these fucking card shows where people see there's money to make on stuff. Of course Walmart is going to see this and be like, hey, we want some of that money too. So you get the market you want, you get what you guys actually paid for. And look, the money bros, look, you can say this is $90 now at Walmart. You can be like, well, it was my gas, it was my time, I couldn't see my kid, I had to do this. Bro, it's gonna be $130 for the CTP. Super easy, my guy. Bro, like, I gotta get the, you gotta pay me for my time. See, you'll make it up, you'll make that. You sell it like you guys sell everything else. Sell it like everything else goes for this entire thing. That does stink though. That's a very not good thing to see. I'm not terribly shocked. Walmart's gonna want to make their fucking money off this shit too. You hate to see it. Ugh, inevitable. Businesses be businessing. Question. I'll see if I can give you an answer. So, hello, I just started collecting, but since I can't find anything at retail, man, that's the word, isn't it? Apparently all these restocks are happening. I kind of went looking around today. You know what I found? Jack shit. I bet people were actually camping around. It seems like here, like especially over where I live, it's like about like 2 to 3 weeks after stuff happens that things kind of trail over to here. So I bet the lines just started forming for all that, but it's whatever. I'm sure I'll get my chance to get some product. Just started collecting. I can't find anything at retail. Is this cheap? I've heard this set is good. Parentheses help. They really need help. They're having a real hard time figuring out if Chilling Reign is the right purchase for them. So they got the Pokemon Chilling Reign Elite Trainer Box Ice Rider Calyrex version for $90. This stock is low. You better get it now, or else you're never going to get this fucking ETB again for that stuff. I remember when Chilling Reign came out, and people were just talking all kinds of shit about it. Now it's like one of the top tier sets. It's that Blaziken, man. It's doing all that heavy lifting for everything. I personally like this set, and if you can, pick this up. If you like this fucking ETB, then go ahead and pick it up. But look, people are worried about the price for this stuff. They can't find stuff at retail. It's kind of the same type of thing. I don't know if someone just wants to open this up. If you're trying to just open this set up and you're really banking on getting some pulls, this is one of them older Sword and Shield sets, so you're going to have some really terrible pull rates. And Chilling Pain was definitely a nickname I remember for this sucker going. Like the Chilling Tears was, you were feeling it for sure. There's some good cards in it. It's definitely comprised of some of my favorite things. I do like the alternate art birds. The Blaziken's absolutely great, teaching the Sobble line how to do some karate. It's a great card. Just, it really depends. Are you good spending $90 on this? Are you trying to look at it as an investment opportunity? I'm not sure. It's one of those sets, though, that it's really crazy. That and Battle Styles, man. Look at the fucking movements on those. The DLC sets. Just I'm saying, don't count them DLC sets out, guys. Look at this shit right here. It's ETBs. Pick them up if you want them. Ooh, GameStop stock listing near me. Oh, look at all these numbers right here. We got the booster sleeves. That's 648. God damn. That's a lot of fucking packs. 123 elite trainer boxes, 24 booster boxes, and 33 fucking 3-pack booster blisters. Hell yeah. This was shared on my local PokemonTCG Facebook page. If these numbers are accurate, then I don't think Destined Rivals is going to be a challenge to get a hold of. We shall see how many people are actually camping out at these GameStops, how many unemployed lines are showing up, how many welfare lines we got trailing all around the GameStop. I know, too. People just get so mad about that, too. It makes me fucking laugh every time. I'm not unemployed. I have a job and I'm in that line. Okay, who are you trying to convince, me or you? I'm not the one camping outside of a fucking GameStop, all right? Just, you got a job, cool, but I'm just saying, you don't look like you have one. Anyway, walking by, if you had a fucking can out right there, you just had like a little hat, and you're out there singing the blues. Someone would probably drop a nickel in there. That's all I gotta say about the whole thing. Look at these pieces of Virginia Beach page. Whoa, that is some crazy numbers right there. Pokemon is probably going to start rolling out a lot more packs, especially seeing what's happening with this stuff. They want to make their money too. They know this stuff's going to sell, and the demand for stuff is very high. We'll see how long that demand keeps up, though. We'll see how good people feel about these sets when they can't profiteer on them. They can't pick up a Pokemon card product and immediately flip it for double. We'll see how people feel about it. It's coming. It'll be a grand old time. Pokemon R, hey, maybe the r/PokemonTCG, maybe it does have some good news. Maybe it's not all bad. Those are actually some really good numbers. That's a good look right there. Same time, we'll see what happens. I might try to go by GameStop as well. If I got people camping outside of mine, I'm not even going to bother. But Destined Rivals, if they actually unleash the waves, people aren't going to be feeling it as much as they will. There's, of course, going to be people that pick up some product and sit on it, but if they can't flip it for double, triple MSRP, you're going to watch that fucking interest go down the goddamn drain. It's going to be great to see, too. Ooh, we got a classic one of these. Did I get scammed? I think so. I also think you got scammed just by looking at this picture right here. So we got a bunch of mega cards. The mega block's about to be kicking back in. So we got Black Charizard, we got Alien Charizard, and we got my personal favorite Mega Scizor. What a fucking goat. What a great pickup. You have great taste, person that picked this up. Bought these from eBay. I believe they're all fake. Yeah, I believe they're all fake too. Could someone let me know their thoughts? It's the wrong there, but that's okay. It's just a spelling thing. They look washed out. They literally look like they're just like fucking printed off of some AliExpress bullshit. They may have got them from there. That's what goes on, man. eBay is full of like those little proxy cards where they literally, I swear, get them from AliExpress, or maybe they just print them. Maybe they just fucking Photoshop or photo scan one in, and they're like, I'm gonna print this on fucking construction paper or like some bullshit little flyer paper. I'm gonna put it on that. And they print out 300 of them. They sell them online to people that have no idea what they're looking at. Oh, a possum. Maybe they're just a little sun wash on the front. Nope, they got a second picture. Look at that shit on the back. God damn. You got boned. You got massively boned. Look at the colors on that. That's a big way you can tell. Look at how light those are. It's just washed, man. Looks like absolute dog shit. You can tell by the front too, but the back is really usually what gives it away. Hey, you usually see this stuff on r/Poke investing too, but oh no, all these subreddits, they're a little bit different, guys. They're not all definitely the same shit. Yeah, no, ooh, I wonder how much they paid for this too, because you got Black Charizard, you got Mega Charizard EX, Mega Charizard X on there. You probably paid a pretty penny for these fuckers. I really hope you didn't. Whew, you hate to see it. This is something you would just straight up see on r/Poke Investor. I swear to God. There is no longer a lack of supply. Only a lack of people with functioning brains. Look at all the pictures of Target, Walmart restocks today. eBay, TCG player listings, Facebook marketplace listings, etc. There is product everywhere. I disagree. I didn't find shit. Maybe I'm a day behind. Maybe I am, but there was nothing here. Or maybe the people that were actually camping out, maybe those fucking unemployed bastards actually got a good one. Maybe they scored the W. They're gonna winner chicken dinner on me. So much so that prices are coming down on extremely hot items like prismatic ETBs and SPCs. Retail like Target, Walmart, and even Dollar General have shelves with so much product they literally cannot fit it all on shelves. This is not January anymore. Large amounts of product is being stocked. I agree with this sentiment. I really do. But, like, once again, I guarantee not everywhere is going to have, like, this level of product. And there's definitely going to be some fucking actual videos still popping up of people throwing hands, people fucking shooting blow darts in each other's neck, trying to actually get some Pokemon cards. Just relax. I believe you. I believe there's more product on the market. It's probably just not fucking everywhere yet. We'll see what them resale prices look like. The reason you cannot get any of it is because you're dumbasses with zero control who continue to purchase from bottom feeders of society who spend 8 hours a day. Okay, you're actually pulling me back in. You're getting me right back in there. There's some real dumb resellers out there and even stupider people that actually feed this. You know what? You won me back over in the second part. You know what? Let me give you a clap. Good job. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. I don't blame you. These idiots bought Blooming Waters on eBay for 130. I completely. Hey, preach, brother. Preach, my brother. That's you know what? You got me back in. I have not seen a restock like this yet. People still don't believe me. I've yet to see any kind of Surging Sparks like ETB whatsoever. I really just want to pick one up just to have, and I can't fucking find one anywhere. I've yet to see one since release day. Surging Sparks drops here, and I swear to God, like fucking Iron Giant's eyes like blink red. That's what the scalper's eyes do when they fucking home in on that sucker. Anytime Surging Sparks drops, that's what happens here, man. It's like some kind of ring. It's some kind of fucking Surging Sparks ESP or something. It's weird. Yet to see it, and hopefully I'll see some restocks like this. But as of now, I haven't seen shit. I'm just saying, I believe you there's product. You don't gotta yell at me about it. I believe you. This one's pretty funny too. First Demigod pack. So this person had a car rip right here. Gotta love the car rips. And they got 3 pretty good ones. They got the Teal Mask Ogerpon. They got the Dragapult EX. The Dragapult EX is actually goated. That is a fantastic card. And then one of my personal favorites, the Roaring Moon. Dude, fucking... top tier art, top tier stuff right here. Great stuff, right? You wouldn't think there's anything wrong with what's going on with this post, right? Well, what if I told you most of the comments were just shitting on the fact that Ogerpon is in this set whatsoever? I would be out of my mind with rage if I opened up a Demigod pack and none of them were EVs. You are strong, OP. I'd easily take the Roaring Moon Dragapult over any of the Evolution cards. Look, wait, I personally agree, actually. I don't think all the they don't look bad. I'm not going to turn my nose up to some Evolution SIRs, SARs. I think they look cool, but I definitely think the other Pokemon, especially ones like fucking the Roaring Moon, and dude, that Palafin, the Goldango, those cards go hard in the paint, dude. Like, so those cards, in my personal opinion, Leafeon, I think, holds like the worst looking card when it comes to actual Pokemon cards. I think the Leafeon is not the best looking one. All the other ones, I mean, they look good. They don't hold a candle to their VMAX counterparts, but still, none of them are bad. I just do think the other cards getting those SAR treatments, SIRs, dude, fucking the Dragapult, like I said, man, just, whoo, good stuff. The Ceruledge, you kidding me with that card? I'm telling you, it's just funny. Most of the comments, this dude got a Demigod pack. It's like probably like one of the highlights of him opening shit recently. And they're all just like, man, there's not even a fucking Evolution there. No fucking Eevees, bro. Dude, you fucking, no goddamn Eevees. You got Demigod pack and you fucking... I don't know. I like Ogerpon, but I actually played the games. I actually like the DLC for it. So, me personally, I'm not mad that Ogerpon actually has that going on. The 4 mask makes sense. The actual SARs, SIRs look pretty good to me. I get it, though. I understand some people don't like it, but I think people are kind of blowing this person, like, getting a Demigod pack just kind of out of proportion. You know, you could clap a little bit. You could be like, oh, cool. Great stuff. This is the positive subreddit. Remember, this is the positivity one. Look at all the good stuff happening here on PokemonTCG. Meanwhile, if you don't pull an Evolution, go fuck yourself. It's not good. It's just a funny thing, a funny little thing I noticed. But not everything is bad on the actual. There is actually some positive stuff. Like right here, you got the Bot 2 loose packs and got this. And you got the Test Tube Mewtwo right there. He doesn't actually got a Test Tube. You got Giovanni back there with the gold in his eyes. He looks a little off, but I think the art looks good. The actual gold trainers, that is a solid addition. The trainers Pokemon, I actually do like collecting those. Can't wait to actually pick up some of the singles. I don't think they're going to be too expensive. But you see stuff like this. The last time I had something, I was on a trip about like 4 months ago, and I got one of them knockout packs, and inside it was an Astral Radiance pack. You know what I pulled from that? The gold Hisuian Samurott, the GOAT of the actual Hisuian starters, right? I was pretty happy. Didn't have to pay a fucking reseller. Actually got a fucking hit out of a rip. I was good. I was like, man, this is the stuff right here. And every once in a while you see good stuff like this. And don't get me wrong, PokemonTCG does have people that talk about collecting. I do feel like there's an actual collector base, a player base, people that are in the hobby for the hobby. Just, you still do see crap like this, where it's like, my first restock. I can't believe I caught my first restock. I caught the whole line. Apologies, but I could not help myself. And they got like fucking 50 Destined Rivals packs right here. But with one 3-pack blister, that's a little suspicious. If you cut the whole line, I think you would have got more than that, right? Those 3-pack blisters, those are fucking gold, boy. Those are actually, like, that's the good stuff right there. That's going to pay for your house, my guy. That's going to get your kids through college, my guy. That's going to pay for Hamburger University money right there. That's the good shit right there. I feel like this is bait. I feel like somebody either just ordered this online. Same time, you don't know. That's a lot of sleeved blisters. That's a lot of just single 1-packs right there. You never know. Maybe he did cut the line just in this this economy. This is going on right here. I don't see like just the whole line being cut and you only walking away with a fucking 3-pack blister. What? No ETB? You don't want to pay for them. Oh, but those ETBs are 90 bucks. I completely forgot. This is your fault, by the way. This is what you did that. The $90 ETBs. You fucking lizard shit. You little orange bald fuck. This is your fault. You did this. GameStop decided to push you, and then everybody followed suit with that. It's all Charmander's fault. That's why I don't like the homie right there. He's not as cool as Squirtle by no means whatsoever. Oh, and last but certainly not least, there's never a shortage of these. Help deciding what I should do with this rare card that my brother pulled years ago. He pulled this card, huh? He pulled this card. Hey all, need some help from the experts here. My special needs brother. God damn it, why? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to read it anymore. I don't. They basically, long story short, they want to sell this card, and you're looking at it, they pulled it. Basically, somebody traded or something, but they're saying they pulled the card, and there's no way they pulled this fake piece of shit. This card sucks. They're talking about how the value of this card is shot up through the roof. They're wanting to know if they should hold or sell. Whoever sold you this card, or whoever traded this to your special needs brother, that dude has a special place in hell for what's going on with this right here. This is a fake card. There is absolutely no texture on this bitch. It is like reflective like some kind of shitty knockoff mirror, and I feel bad. I feel bad this had to happen to you, but you have a fake card here, my guy. You hate seeing it. You really do. Is a good time market to sell this card? What place or method would you be selling it? eBay? You should... Please don't put this up on any of the marketplaces. Please don't. You're gonna... I pulled this card. Yeah, you pulled it where? From, like, your friend's asshole? Where did this come from? They did this to your special needs brother? They did this shit? That's fucking terrible. Holy hell. Yeah, the very positive r/PokemonTCG, it's the same thing. All the Reddits are exactly the same. They all have their... Of course, you got your concentrated investors over here. You got your players right here. You got your fake cards here. But, I mean, like, it's all the same. They all bleed into each other. They all have their weird toxic bullshit. And they all have their weird posts that are very, I don't know, not very positive, not very pokey positive, if you will. I love looking at all that stuff, though. The Reddits, they're just full of so many happenings and instances to discuss and talk about in the space. I just love being in them. I love seeing them evolve. Love seeing people go through and leave all kinds of different shit in there. Hopefully you guys like the video. Hopefully, what do you think? You think it's a more positive space? You think there's more positivity in that one? Let me know how you feel about it in the comments below. That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin Gang. See you later. Jesus Christ. That Latios, that hit me right in the soul. Special needs brother got that card. Dude, taking advantage of people, man. Especially people that don't know. But at the same time, you gotta learn somehow. Just, man, what a person to learn. You do feel bad for that. Hurts me right in the stomach. Hurts me right in the acid reflux. That shit sucks to see.